will be kicking off
to start the game. Cartwright back to return.
from the 5-yard line. Runs him over. Cartwright takes this one back to the 21. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways.
Looking to run it here. Deep trailer hammers him at the 22.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch the front. Watch out.
Ford in the backfield.
Play football.
Porter is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
And they'll face a long third down here.
Keep your head up, big boy. You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The Dolphins come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Throws it. Goodman makes the stop before the first down is reached. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Frost comes into the game for the punt. Number 19 sets up to run back the punt. From the 26-yard line.
42-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. The Dolphins will start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fellas.
They line up in the I formation. Pushes it out to the left. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 29. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Everything you got. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Culpepper with a man in motion. Hands it off. Washington is there on the stop.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on their own 33.
Hey, score. From the start.
Nickelback in this time.
Get it started. Hey, here we go. That's big time. Let's run, man.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Miami.
I tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch him here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Feely in to kick this one off.
Cartwright back deep to return.
From the 4.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Will. Hey, watch the screen. Ain't no thing. Tampa.
Hand it off. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 29.
Yeah, come. Watch each other back. Play hard and fast, baby.
Miami comes out in a 46. Gives to the halfback. The 40. Midfield. Taylor is there on the stop. Credit the line for creating a big game. Great blocking.
Good blocking and good running. The line did their part to give him some room to run. He did most of his damage after he broke free. Let me tell you, this defense is going to have to adjust their pursuit angle. They just couldn't get anybody to the ball.
Only one man in the backfield gives the ball off. Daniels records the stop at the 38-yard line.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Under 10. No more, fellas. Run, Dan.
Portis, the lone back.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 35.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Betts, the lone setback, steps up with the throw. Daniels is there on the stop. Campbell fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Lucky. Be careful. Let's go now. Green, 25. Get it started. Hey, here we go. Bring it up.
A little misdirection. Crowder is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
We like the purple wolves.
Portis, the lone back. It's the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Dolphins.
At the end of the first quarter.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Dolphins 7, the Redskins nothing.
2nd and 8.
Ready for the second quarter.
From the start. All right, let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
With the counterplay. Now that's a stiff arm. Taylor created problems in the backfield on that play. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watching the knee. Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go.
Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. Not one of his better throws, missing long.
The intended receiver on the play.
Number 6 lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. Lonnie Holiday was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Here we go. All right, now. Back it up, baby. Deuce it.
Gets rid of it. Smooth comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
One of the things about Dante Culpepper is the fact that he has to get into rhythm. If he can complete a few in a row and then he gets into the flow of the game, he becomes very, very effective.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Daniels is there for the tackle.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, because the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
It's on. Hey, watch the ball.
They'll go from the I formation. Culpepper sends a man in motion.
Everything
Gets the toss to the right. Washington breaks the play up in the backfield.
I tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. Let's turn it
Culpepper scans the defense from the gun. Rolling. The wide receiver has it. Smoot is there on the tackle at the 19-yard line. Knight makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 19-yard line.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone of this drive. They're just inside the 20. Wynn comes up to make the play. Brown picks up a couple on the delayed handball. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Here we go, baby.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
17-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. All right, now.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Schlesinger goes in motion.
Understand,
With a counterplay.
run, run.
He lost it. The Redskins. Waller, veteran lineman, saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Will. What's the hard count? Watch the
Randall
count,
out
man.
in motion.
Do something. Let's go, D. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. You can't stop me. Go make the play.
Gets the pass off. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Lloyd makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
On the 23-yard line.
Watching the knee. Big play now, big play.
That's the lone back.
Here we come. Let's go now.
They're blitzing. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Allen makes the tackle at the 40-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Thomas is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Picks up about 4 yards on that reception.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The rush is on. Closing in, throws it. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
One left. All on us,
Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Brings it down looking to run. Goodman is there on the stop at the 31.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Washington kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. Ball on the 31-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Just over a minute still to go. Toss play to the left. Monty Holiday dishes out punishment at the 31-yard line.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Danny.
Portis, the lone back. Campbell with a man in motion. Looking deep to the right. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Check it.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Will Allen stopped him for his third tackle so far. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Back it up, baby. Watch your eyes.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Washington.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Antoine Randall counted for the majority of their yardage on that long drive and led them into the end zone.
When you can go to one guy and get that many yards on a single drive, that's pretty good.
Number 6 comes in to kick off.
Number 19 back to return.
From the 7. Number 19 has a nice return, taking it back to the 36. Getting closer to halftime in this tight battle, and they're looking to move downfield to set up a field goal attempt. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's ride, man.
Nickelback in this time. Looking for something long. And he fails to hang on to that. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Culpepper from the shotgun. Booker, the man in motion. He's going to run. Goes to the ground. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's third down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Nothing.
The Dolphins lined up in the bunch formation. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. The ball will be respotted and resulting down and distance applied.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right or wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
Out of the gun.
All right, now. Come on, D. Under 10. I can do it, baby. Here we go, baby. Set.
Martin, the man in motion.
No more, fella.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Springs with the tackle at the 42. Good throw there and a first down pickup.
You know, an NFL quarterback has to have a strong arm to be successful. He doesn't necessarily need to be able to throw it 70 yards, but he has to put some zip in the ball and squeeze it into tight places.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. Mark gets hammered as soon as he makes the catch. Quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it. Number 30 comes up to make the play. At the 16, he's rushing the offense back to the line. They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Washington 7, Miami 7.
At the end of the first half, the score is tied. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 6 will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Number 19, back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 19. Number 19 returns this one to the 27-yard line. Well, we look for a defensive battle, John. It's been anything but to this point.
They've been going back and forth like two boxers in the ring. You have to give a lot of credit to both of these offensive units. They came in here ready to play. They've done a nice job moving the ball against two of the better defenses in the league.
Go with the draw. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 32. Brown at the delayed handoff and gains about 3.
Second and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Let's go, D.
The Redskins come out of the 4-3. Loose ball. The Dolphins scoop it up. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Third and inches. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch the flank. Here we come.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Come on.
Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Deuce it.
Only one man in the backfield.
Stay both now. Clear.
Give it to the halfback. Thomas is there on the stop at the 47.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Miami lines up in the 46.
They don't get nothing.
Hey, let's go. He gets the carry. This one will be spotted at the 44-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Gain of 2. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Let's turn it up, D.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
With the pass, incomplete. That short pass on third down fails. He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Fair catch called for.
Touchback.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let us big time. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
Keep the throttle down. Be careful.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. McIntosh comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Number 19 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pitch.
Second and 9 coming up here.
On the 21-yard line.
All right, let's go. One back. Come on. Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep.
With the counterplay. Smoot is there on the stop. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Turn it up now. One of us gonna make a play.
He gets the carry. They'll go with the play fake. With the throw, He hits his receiver. Spring is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. I saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Will. Hey, watch that screen. Get it up. Watch screen.
Trying something to the left. He's got it. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Good shoot. I can do it, baby. One back.
Brown, the lone back, number 19, moves in motion.
Right now, they ain't got nothing. All day, baby. Come on.
Hands it off to the back. Win is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Brown paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Keep it up. Here I go. Play football.
They're inside the 20 for the third time. They've come away empty on the other 2 trips. With the pass, knocked away. Field was the one they were trying to get the ball to. McIntyre was there on the coverage.
Third and 7. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Nothing. We're talking about Reed. Knock him out.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Get me going.
Drops back. Throwing. Carlos Rogers picks it off. Breaking free. And he gets in there. Touchdown. The defense forces the turnover, gets it in for the touchdown. Number 6 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. The coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. The one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing to show us all that he's ready to make a play.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Number 19, back to
booming
return.
kick downfield. From the 3. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
It's on.
He gets the carry. Sean Taylor was the man to bring him down. That's his third tackle. Brown pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch out. You got to believe it. It's all day. Let's go.
Out of the I formation.
Keep moving. Everything you got.
At the end of 3, the score is 14-7. Redskins.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is the Redskins.
The Dolphins begin this final
14.
period with possession of the ball and a 1-touchdown margin to overcome. First and 10.
They ain't got nothing. No, one. Deuce it. One of us gonna make a play. Let's go.
Hands it off. Spins away from the tackle. Number 64 comes up to make the play.
No
At
gain on the
midfield.
play.
He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside.
Second and 10.
But they wouldn't let him get
Ball on
away.
the
It's second
50-yard
down and
line.
10 to go.
Will. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback, Brown, with a nice
on the
burst
carry.
through the middle that time. 5-yard
gain
pickup.
on the play.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
45-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go, man.
The Redskins with a four-man front. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and the catch is made. Springs is there on the stop at the 32-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
From the start. Solo.
A little misdirection. Can't bring him in. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Brown running hard, going right through the arm tackles. 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Chapman, the lone back, dropping back with the throw, and it's complete. McIntosh is there on the stop at the 12.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Danny. Will. Help him. Give him help.
Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Chapman makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Nine yards will get them 6 points.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
Tosses it right. Number 30 is there for the tackle. Brown back to the outside quickly and picked up 5. Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Ninth play of this drive. Inside the 5.
4-yard line.
Nowhere. We're not the Packer rules. Come on. Time to eat, big dogs. You can't stop me.
Trying to get to the pylon. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When it comes to a play like this, the lowest man with the best leverage is going to generate the biggest push. Seems that the offense got plenty low on that play.
Jay Feely will tie it up here in the 4th quarter by converting this extra point. The point after is good. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today, but the war has yet to be decided. One team will step up and make the play, and that's going to decide the winner.
Jay Feely is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. From the 5-yard line.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
We turning it up. Set.
Going to the air on first down. There he goes. Bell comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
Get it out.
Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete. He appears to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We got it.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive. I got to think the defense is ready for a run or pass because they're probably not sure what the offense wants to do. Play it safe and go into overtime or attack and go for the win.
Let's go.
Only one man back. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 12. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. There we go, D. Go along, go back.
Gets the pass off. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Watch out. Gotta keep our points here. Watch the draw still.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Hands it off to the back. Springs comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. They can't get the first on the running play, and in a tie game, it looks like they'll punt. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Made at the 40-yard line.
Ball on their own 40.
At the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go, boys. Stay at home.
Yoder, the motion man.
All on us, y'all. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. No completion there.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Intended receiver on the play.
The defense will have to force him to throw to the middle of the field for minimum pickups. So the offense has to use up their timeouts. They got to make good tackles, though. Not wrapping up can turn a small gain into a big one down here and let them get out of bounds.
Throwing. Almost picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch him in knee. Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on, fella.
Betts, the man in motion.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Drops back. Pumps. Pressure coming. He goes down. They just blanketed the receivers downfield.
You have to get rid of the ball in that situation. Throw it underneath. Throw it away. You can't take the sack and lose yardage like that.
Frost is ready to punt this one away. Number 19, back to return. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get some slot going. One. Let's go. You turning it up.
Hand it off. London Fletcher got in there for another tackle. If they don't get much yardage here, chances are they'll play it safe with a run on 3rd down. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Clear. You gotta have it, D.
A little misdirection. Spins away from the tackle. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 31. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Play defense.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert with the throw, and the catch is made. Smoot is there for the tackle at the 38. They'll head right back to the line.
Let's go. Campbell.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Fumble. The Redskins recover. He coughs it up on the sack.
And the thing is, he has to protect the ball when he's back there. He has to bring it down and cover it up with two hands when he's about to take a hit.
An important kick here. This is for the lead.
These kickers live for the pressure kick. Most of the time, icing them makes no difference.
Big time kick here. This would put them in front. I can't believe it. He missed it.
It looks like we'll be headed for some overtime action, though we could have this thing end up with a miracle catch on a Hail Mary.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 38-yard line.
Safety right.
Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. He's in for the touchdown, and the game is over. Feely comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The final score is Miami 21, Washington 14.
21, the Redskins 14.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.